this idea of people try to remake Detroit into this creative, whatever. It just happens organically. You have to start with small businesses. Small businesses create the neighborhoods in the communities. That's what draws me into this area. My name is Toria Blanchard. I own Good Girls Go to Paris Crepes. Hey, it's good to see you. And I had what I call like my Fight Club moment of, this is your life, so it's time to really do what you like to do. And I thought, well, what do I like to do? I like to make crepes and I like to collect vintage film posters. So I said, okay, I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to make crepes, and that's how it all got started. And there's this little kiosk that had been empty for years, and it was like a hot dog stand, so I called the number up, and the owner of the building said, yeah, it was available. I put down my deposit, and that's what started Good Girls.
My name is Megan O'Connell, and I'm Director of Signal Return. It's a multifaceted organization. First of all, it's a for-hire print shop. So we're based in Eastern Market, and we're really interested in being very open and available to pedestrian traffic.
It's really a letterpress storefront. It's a collaborative space. That's really how I would sum it up. I see it as a space that we reach out to the community, so it's like pretty much a space where you get all different types of people going through it. Have substantive workshops that teach people things that will really propel their art, will propel their writing, and who knows where that's going to take it.
We're going to start grating cheese. My initial motivation for starting a pizza shop was a trip back to my father's hometown of Sapino in Italy, a town of about 5,000. And in this small town where my grandfather was a dairy farmer, everybody has wood-burning ovens in their backyard. And they made amazing pizza, and I wanted to figure out what it was that they were doing that made the pizza so much damn better than anything I'd had on this side of the Atlantic. So that's sort of what was the initial inspiration. When I first opened up, it was like, I didn't know really what I was doing running a place. I just knew how to make pizza, and I did everything myself. I was like chopping every pepper, slicing every mushroom. The early days was pretty rough, just learning how to be not just a pizza maker, but a business owner. I took my major leap when I opened the place, and now I'm just kind of...
My name is Daisuke Hughes, and we are sitting at Astro Coffee right now.
I think everywhere needs a good coffee shop, and I think that coffee shops are really integral to building good communities, and especially when a place is trying to kind of rebuild a sense of community and a new sense of identity.
We didn't want like a generic cafe, we wanted something that felt like it was from the heart. Most of the wood in here is all salvaged and donated.
There's a lot of hours and a lot of people's work. We get in nice and early. By around 9 or 10 o'clock, the place is generally buzzing, and it's even better than I expected.
The way we thought about a cafe is it should have just life. And I think if you look around the city, all anybody dreams about is a city with more life.
My name is Emily Dorr. I'm the founder of Hostel Detroit. Like its mission being educating travelers to the city, to really educate visitors and travelers and make sure that they understand the assets of Detroit and the region, the people, the history, everything that's going on here, and really be an access point. That's what you do at a hostel. You celebrate what you have. Hostel Detroit celebrates what's going on in Detroit and all the assets in Detroit, and we knew that there was a need for that to be happening for only $20 a night.
We've been in business for 6 years. We are a pet care facility in Detroit's Midtown. We're pretty excited about what's going on in the neighborhood these days. But I think that in opening K9 to 5, I tried to show people that you can open a business and have it thrive and be successful in Detroit.
The Detroit community is supporting us, and we just want to be able to meet the demand as our business is growing. We're in the pie business, the custard pie business. That's what we do, we make custard pies.
So I started looking at what food businesses weren't being served here in the city, and bagels were the one that appeared to me to be most apparent and a need. From there, I started making bagels out of my house. Provide bagels on a very small scale. Every time that someone new got bagels, they'd point me in another direction, and the next person I needed to talk to,
And yeah, it just kind of snowballed. Every person we gave bagels to, we're like, oh, so we can't wait till you open up this bagel shop. It's not just that we're opening up a bagel shop, it's that we're trying to provide the community something that doesn't exist now. And we can't let these people down.
I wanted a space that was geared towards the hip-hop community, so we opened the first 5E gallery.
Detroit is like my favorite place on earth. There's so much culture, there's so much art, there's so many people that are doing these independent projects that are thriving. The people are so lively, and especially right now, there's such a renaissance in the Renaissance City, the new generation of people just working together. You know, we all have similar issues, we have common problems, and we're solving them together. We have hopes, we have dreams, and we're sharing those hopes, we're sharing those dreams, and we're figuring out solutions, and we're doing that together. That's a beautiful thing for this city.